with it. Out defended by Freak. There's the pick. Jumper off the screen. Beal can't get it to go.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Jones, the pass to Smith. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Ellis outside. He kicks it to Freak. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. Here's Villanova. Beal with it. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. The second chance effort and taken away by Ellis. Crawford drives in. Ellis outside. Wide open shot is on the money.
Both teams have started out a bit sluggish. It really took a while for that first basket.
And Beal kicks to Bryant. Pass to Miller. It's Beal on the wing and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop, and he gets it to go.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
So Michigan ends up going with the new group. Checked in for Michigan. Freak comes in for Flash. Villanova also with us up. McAdoo's checked in. So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Clarkson. Jones is out there with McAdoo. And it's Moore in at the 4-man position. Here is Cunningham. Here's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wolverines.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Michigan. Smith checked in for Cunningham. Ellis comes in for Taylor. And Jones subbed in for Jefferson.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Beal dishes to McAdoo. The pass to Cooper. Goes up the baseline. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Freak. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
From the line. And once again off the mark by Michigan.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him. And that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. Miller up on top. He feeds it to Ilgauskas. 1:09 left to play here in the half. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Miller. Cooper kicks to Ilgauskas. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ilgauskas has got his second bucket. It's Jones on the wing. This one for 3. Good. Jones has got 5.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Here's Beal. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Dishes it to Banks. From 11 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 6 points for Freak.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
On the court for Michigan. Freak in at point guard. Smith is out there with us. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the 2. Shot's good.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw drops for Crawford. Here's Villanova. A 2-point game.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal. And that one's good. Freak. And thinking back to the Fab Five, there were 5 freshmen, all brought in the same year, and they all started.
Yeah. Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose were the most successful pros, all of them playing professionally at some level. It's still considered one of the greatest freshman classes, if not the greatest of all time.
Here's Beal following the basket by Freak. Now Beal from past the arc, and another miss by Villanova.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Freak passes to Jones. The stupendous finish in traffic. Now it's a 6-point Wolverine lead.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
There's the pick. Here's Beal. Great D that time from Freak.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Jones, no luck. Villanova trails by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Beal with it. Jones covering. Here's Beal. They need this. And that one's good. Beal's got 5.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's Villanova with the ball. They trail by 3, so on the floor for Villanova. They've got Jones, and it's Moore in at the 4 spot. Gaines dishes to Foster. And stolen by Freak. Here's Crawford, and he lays it straight in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wolverines.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And that one is hammered home.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up a dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And Michigan has possession after Villanova picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's Freak missing.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Stolen by Stevenson. Pushing it up. And Freak throws it down.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player.
They can't guard us
Today,
today.
pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .139 left in the second half of basketball. Villanova grabs the miss. Miller's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And here is Beal. Cooper kicks to Beal. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Cooper against Ellis. Feeds it to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Miller with a wide open look. Good on the triple.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now here's Freak. There's 53 seconds left here in the second half. Ellis goes in. Good!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And it's Villanova with the ball. 44 seconds left in the second half of basketball. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Smith against Cooper. Can't get it to go. Smith with the defensive effort. And now they decide to foul intentionally. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
.30 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And he commits the intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Michigan, Brian Crawford. 2 shots.
And no problem there in the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7